Welcome to SB Nation. I am here with our own Andrew Sharp to discuss trade deadline activity as the NBA season goes into its last leg. First of all, winners, losers, who got better, who made suspicious moves, where are you standing?
Well, first of all, I mean, it was a crazier deadline than expected. The last couple days, things got pretty hectic there. As far as the winners, I think the most underrated move was Steven Jackson ending up on the Spurs.
What does he do for the Spurs?
Well, number one, every contender is more fun with Steven Jackson on the Spurs. He's the guy who once said, "I make love to pressure," which is still one of my favorite athlete quotes of all time.
Nobody knows what it means, but,
but it sounds awesome.
Yeah.
So, but also come playoff time, he gives them someone who's battle tested. He won a title with the Spurs, and he's also just tough, and he gives them athleticism that they can throw at, say, Kevin Durant in the Western Conference Finals. And I think he's a really valuable piece that a lot of people have sort of written off.
Right.
And he should be great for them.
A great specialist. And who left you scratching your head?
That would be the Nets.
Yeah.
They got totally screwed. And number one, because they were counting all year on Dwight Howard landing there.
Right.
And obviously Dwight, his whole flip-flop routine, he's staying in Orlando now. So then that leaves them with Deron Williams, who wants to play with a superstar, and Dwight's in Orlando. So that they panicked a little bit towards the end to try to satisfy D. Will.
Right.
And they ended up with Gerald Wallace, and they gave away their first-round pick this year. And unless it's in the top three, it's top three protected. But otherwise, they're losing that pick. And I think that's going to really hurt. And Deron Williams could probably leave for Dallas in the summer, and that sort of leaves them with nothing as they go to Brooklyn.
And two teams that are sort of right there on the edge of the playoffs right now are Milwaukee and Houston. Houston, of course, adds experience in Marcus Camby and Derek Fisher. I had experience with quotes with Derek Fisher because he's added experience for the past 17 years. And Milwaukee has Monta Ellis. It's points and bunches, obviously. Is there either one of those teams you feel better about with their moves?
I mean, Houston, they found a way to contend, and Kyle Lowry has been great for them. But I think Camby and Fisher, it's sort of like The Walking Dead. It's like, and so I can't get too excited about them adding those guys. Monta should be hilarious to watch in Milwaukee.
Alongside Jennings,
yeah, because it's like they're two point guards with ADHD, and putting them together is just sort of asking for disaster. So it'll be pretty funny to see what happens. But I think they could work.
Yeah, certainly an interesting Thursday to say the least. The last leg of the season should be fun to pay attention to. Do check back to SB Nation and subscribe if you haven't yet, or just create new accounts and subscribe with those. I'm told it's very important. We'll see you soon.